The U.S. government's newly acquired stake in two Canadian critical minerals companies is raising concerns about foreign control of the sector. The White House announced that it now owns a 10% stake in Trilogy Metals and a 5% stake in Lithium Americas, both of which are based in Vancouver. So the move comes as our relationship with the United States is coming under increased strain. Joining us with more this morning is Richard Leblanc. He is a professor of law, governance, and ethics at York University. Good morning.
Good morning, Anne-Marie. Nice to be with you.
Yeah, nice to have you here. We know of private American companies acquiring stakes in Canadian businesses, but how unusual is it for the U.S. government to be doing this move this time?
It's very unusual. It's unprecedented. And in my view, it ought not to have happened because the U.S. government has unlimited resources and they're also a regulator. So what this does for Trilogy, for example, it makes the U.S. government the second or third largest shareholder. And the next step is to demand a seat on the board. So whether you're inside the boardroom or outside the boardroom, it causes the best interests under Canadian law of Canadian companies to be skewed because it creates, for all intents and purposes, an activist, hostile shareholder that wants to skew interests to American interests versus Canadian interests. So that's at the heart of the matter. That's the governance issue.
The deal with Trilogy Metals includes an option for the U.S. government to, as you mentioned, acquire an additional 7.5% stake in the company, as well as appoint a member to the board. So then what ripple effect does that have on the behavior of decisions of these two companies that are involved?
Well, it skews decisions because